Hey, John Leuty here from whoisjohnleuty.com, welcoming you to another free training video, and this one is the next stage in the process of starting up your own internet marketing business by using ClickBank, and this is all about keyword research using Google's keyword planner. So with that, it's not going to be a very long video, so hopefully you'll stay with me. With that, we'll move on to it right now. And we'll begin by using the keyword planner. Okay, so here we are in the Google AdWords keyword planner. Okay, just one. Briefly, you do need to have an AdWords account to use this particular tool. It's not as free. It still doesn't cost you anything from a monetary point of view. It's not quite as easy to get to as the original keywords tool was. Okay, this is the keywords planner. And to access this, you need to have a Google AdWords account. Again, I'm not going to go into detail about that here, but it's very simple. Just go into Google, Google will search for AdWords, and you'll eventually get there, so you can open an account and use this planner. Okay, and when you start using the planner on your dashboard, you're going to look at tools and analysis. You're going to click on keyword planner. That'll take you to this page, and for this particular instance, what I'm going to show you now, you're going to search for keyword and ad group ideas. So I'm going to click on that. That's going to take me to this page here. This is the keyword planner page, okay, and I'm going to search for keyword and ad group ideas. Okay, I'm in the make money niche. Doesn't really matter. It depends on what you're searching for, okay, or what you're trying to target. Okay, that's a sub niche within the make money niche, which is what I'm in. So I'm going to use that particular keyword search term for this example. So you can see where I've put it. I've typed in best home business there. If we scroll down a bit, some of the targeting options that Google give you, okay, you can select different targeted locations. In this particular instance, you can see I've pre-selected this to 7. I'll just open that so you can see that's really showing you 7 countries that I'm going to target for this particular keyword search term. Okay, all English speaking countries, okay, because I'm English, in case you didn't know, and as you can see there, it says English. I'm going to use Google to do the searches. Okay, I'm not going to use anything else, only Google in this particular instance. You can use Google and search partners if you want. I've never really found much of a difference, so I'm just going to stick to Google. Negative keywords, won't go into that today. Just to help you a little bit further with the initial results that you get, Google give you a few filters that you can set so that you don't have to do it yourself. Okay, in this particular instance, I'm going to look at average monthly searches of more than 3,000 a month. Okay, I don't want to target anything less than that because it's not worth the effort from using this particular strategy anyway. So let's click on get ideas and see what happens. Okay, straight away you can see what Google's done. I typed in best home business there, and they've come up with these results. Now you can see the 2 tabs here. We've got keyword ideas and ad group ideas. For this particular example, I'm going to focus on keyword ideas, just to let you know what Google has done. Based on that term that I've typed in there, they've come up with this list of related keyword ideas. Okay, all these keyword ideas are connected to that particular search term that I typed in there. Okay, and what these are all keywords that people have used on Google to search for something. Okay, you can see what they've done here. Okay, so these potentially might be within this lot here. There might be some lucrative keywords that you can use to build a business around. Okay, now again you can see the figures here. These are average monthly figures here. This is the number of times that people have searched for these particular keywords on Google. To make it easier, I'm going to click on that, and that will give me those quantities in descending order. So you can see starting with 135,000 a month, and remember we put in more than 3,000, so the lowest I can go on this particular instance for all these words is 3,600 a month. Okay, now that's great, but it'd be handy to know a little bit more So let's click on this graph here. What that's doing is giving you a search trend, okay? So that's telling you over the last 12 months whether it was continued along the same vein, which you can see this one probably does, or whether it goes up or down. Okay, just as say something quite obvious, you don't want to be targeting keyword terms that are trending downwards, okay? So stay flat like that, that's fine, or trending up is really what you want. So that's a quick tip there. Another quick tip which I'm going to show you, so I'm going to scroll over here, okay? I'm going to click on this pen or pencil here, and that's going to show you another drop down list, okay? Now, broad match, exact match, phrase match, I'm not going to go into too much detail today what the differences are. All you need to know for this particular instance, you want exact match, okay? So exact match is what we want. I'll explain more later. Now we want to find out what sort of competition we have for these. Don't forget these here, these are words that ordinary people like you or I have typed into Google to find something on the internet, okay? And this is the number of times that they have done that every month, okay? So the smaller the number, by the way, the less, obviously the less people have searched for, but also there's less chance that you're going to have competition and in terms of a marketing. So there's less chance of other marketers targeting these because they're smaller, okay? Now that brings me on to what this means, okay? Now best home business, that could be classed as a long tail keyword. The difference between long tail keywords, which is what we want for this particular instance, is any search term, and that's what this is, it's a search term that people have typed into Google that consists of more than 2 words, okay? So just a bit of advice, the more words, so the longer the keyword search term, the longer its tail, the more targeted it is, okay? And hopefully the less competition you'll have in the results, which is what we're going to do next. So I'm going to pick on this one, that's long tail, okay? That consists of 4 words. So I'm going to copy that, and I'll take you to the next stage of this process. Now we're on the Google search page. I'm going to type that in there, and we're going to search for that, okay? So that's going to bring us up some results, okay? So here we have best home work from job, what's it say? Best work from home jobs, okay? That's what Google has brought up for us, those results based on that search term that we've just typed in, okay? So you can see the results here. By the way, in case you don't know this, these at the top here that I'm highlighting now, they are paid ads, okay? We're not interested in them today. And if you're on Google itself, you can generally the background is pink, okay, for paid ads, okay? We're looking at these here. These are organic results, and basically these are free results, so it's not going to cost you anything to appear in these, but it will if you're looking at these where it says ads related to best work home from jobs. They're ads. That's another strategy. We won't go into that today. Now then, what we want, you can see here, by the way, see the results, over 2,360,000,000 results, okay? Way too high. That's because, remember I talked about exact match and phrase match and broad match before. That's because initially that was a broad match. I've now put that in quotation marks. That means it's now an exact match, okay? And you can see the difference. Look, the difference is, it's for this particular strategy, by the way, it's still too many, but you can see that's brought that down now to 2 million. So it was it 20 odd billion? That's now brought it down to 2 million. So you can see the difference in doing an exact match search, okay? So that's what we're looking for, exact match, okay? I'm just going to scroll down the bottom quickly. Nothing there. Okay, let's see what happens if I take those out again. I want to show you something, hopefully. Let's take them out again. That's now broad match again. Yeah, it's 2 billion. Okay, so that's broad match again. Go down the bottom. You see Google is helping you by giving you other searches related to best work from home jobs. Okay, so again, we talked about long tail keywords. Look at some of these. Okay, look at that one. best work from home jobs part-time. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words that you could target. Now that, again, it's even more targeted, isn't it? Or that one's probably better actually, the next one down, which is best work from home jobs for seniors. Okay, so best work from home jobs for seniors. If I could, best work from home jobs for seniors. So if we go back to here, and if you remember what that was, best work from home jobs for seniors. Okay, now that is really long tail, isn't it? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, you want long tail keywords because they're going to give you the best results. So let's do best work from home jobs for seniors, see what happens. Okay, that's the difference there. If you go back, look, see again, that's only 10, so you really don't want to target that. That's 10 searches a month, so still too few. Okay, let's go back down to the bottom again. I'm going to check one more, okay, just before I finish. Hopefully you're getting the idea. Work from home jobs for mums, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again, long tail, that's what you want. It's a pretty flat, it's not trending down, so that's okay. It's got 3,600 searches a month, so that's okay. More than 3, but less than 10, remember. Let's go back to Google results. Let's type that in, and we want exact match, don't forget. So I'm going to put that in. I'll tell you what, let's see what the results is first. 103 million. 103 million results. Okay, so let's put that in quotation marks. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's brought that right down to 923,000 results. Okay, so still too high because we need 100,000 or less, if you remember. But you can see the difference in making it an exact match search. Okay, so that's the way you do keyword research using Google's keyword planner. The key figures are, you want to be looking for keyword search terms that are long tail, so that's a good example of a long tail keyword, so anything more than 2 words. Okay, you want more than 3,000 searches a month, and to give you a good chance, less than 10,000 a month. Okay, and on the results page, to identify your competition, okay, you want less than 100,000 results in here searching for your keyword search term exactly. Okay, so that's what you do. You put it in quotation marks. You can see an exact match. It's going to bring up those words in exactly the same order that you've typed them in. Okay, if you're using broad match, you'll have all these words in any particular order, so you'd need another strategy to rank for them. Again, I could show you how to do that, but this particular instance is for exact match only and for long tail keywords. So hopefully this will have helped you. I hope it's gone a little bit longer than I intended, but hopefully you'll have got something out of it. Remember, this is a business, okay, so you do need to spend time doing keyword research. I know it can be a little bit laborious and it can take some time, but believe me, if you get it right, it's worth it. Okay, and I know that there's people out there that will tell you that you can make thousands and thousands of dollars or pounds online every month without doing anything. Believe me, it's not true. You do need to put some work in, and this is the start of it. Get this bit right and you can have a massive business reasonably quickly on the internet. So if you need to know more, click on the link at the end of the video. That'll take you to some more training that I've done, some more advanced strategies, but this is a strategy that you need to put in place if you're just starting. This is the second part of the 5-step process that I've explained in an earlier video. Okay, so this is John Leuty from whoisjohnleuty.com. Click the end of the video. I'll see you on the next one, and thanks again for watching. Cheers.